question is, did he want to be convinced? Did he want to be convinced in the first place?
No, but you have to convince him.
Because he did not go to Goa.
No, but I don't think
because
enough
he did not
efforts
go
were made. There was an unseemly haste. There was an unseemly haste with somehow giving some kind of elevation to Narendra Modi. They should have worked it out with Lal Kishan Advani first.
But
they should not have claimed.
Yes, I understand. I understand what you're saying, Ajay Bose.
This is not the way to do it.
I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Ajay Bose, but right now, my sense is, and let's go back to those pictures, because I just want to, tell all the viewers of Times Now, what would be the consideration in these leaders' mind? They will be sitting and meeting and discussing the pros and cons of buying peace with Advani or not blinking in the face of Advani's tantrum. And I want to list out for our viewers 4 cons. There are 4 cons of buying peace with Advani. In other words, there are 4 negatives of buying peace with Advani. Negative 1 is that it will be a clear acknowledgement that Advani's grouse is with Modi's elevation. Now, I really think the BJP won't mind admitting that, because, Advani has been so critical in calling the BJP leaders selfish and other things that the BJP might want to hit back. But the bigger grouse will be that if they give in to Advani, then it will be a major concession, which will annoy Narendra Modi, and they don't want to then trigger off another crisis. That will be a second crisis. Thirdly, it will be a setback to this whole talk of a generational change, which Rajnath Singh to some extent was taking credit for, and the BJP will appear like a completely divided house. So there are many cons of giving in to Advani. Advani wants a committee with Gadkari's leadership. I don't know why he particularly has fondness for Gadkari, but he seems to be batting for Gadkari. Let's get a latest.
Enough.
I think Tavleen...
Can I just make one small point?
Yes, Mr. Mehta. Yes, Mr. Mehta.
Can I make one small point?
Yes, please, sir.
At the parliamentary board, they will be thinking, at the parliamentary board, they will certainly be thinking about these things. But somewhere at the uppermost of their mind, they will also be thinking about their prospects in 2014. After all, what is all this about? All this is about winning the next general election. If the BJP has been out of power for 10 years, and if they are out of power for another 5 years, the party will disintegrate. They have to come back to power if they have to stay together as a cohesive party. So topmost in their mind will be what will help us in 2014? Placating Advani will help us, or strengthening Mr.
No, they have said placate Advani. I have breaking news from our top sources in the RSS that they have said placate Advani, but no compromise on Modi. So I think all that's going to come out is some very polite noises. That's what I have heard. Only very polite noises are going to come out of that meeting. So Nalin Kohli, you are sandwiched between both situations. You are completely exposed on trying to put up a united front and banding your internal democracy of your party. Your entire attempt, to say that Modi and Advani are together is proven to be a charade. Your attempt to revel in differences between Congress party and Manmohan Singh and Sonia Gandhi, today your own house is not in order. You are completely on the back foot. So whatever emerges out of this meeting, whoever wins or loses, the big loser, you accept, Nalin Kohli, is your party, the BJP. The biggest loser in all of this is the BJP, because there could be no more negative publicity for the BJP than what Mr. Advani has done.
Mr. Goswami, first and foremost, I don't think I would arrive to a conclusion immediately. The parliamentary board meeting is on. Our leadership has, of course, said.
So you think Advani? You think there'll be a compromise? You think there'll be a compromise?
I do not look at it in that way. I said it early on also. I think we should wait for the leadership to come out with what they have discussed. They have met Advani.
This is my information that the RSS has said no compromise on the Modi issue.
Well, I think when we are discussing about Mr. Modi, we need to look at Mr. Modi as being one of the most charismatic leaders of this country, and the fact, as
Mr. Advani doesn't think so.
Mr. Jaitley has said it.
Mr. Advani feels the Modi camp is beginning to push its way through. So I think the fact about Mr. Modi to be seen in a smaller light would be incorrect. No, but Mr. Advani doesn't think so. He thinks the Modi camp is pushing its way through. That's the point. Let's get a little quick update from Tavleen Singh, who's outside Mr. Advani's residence, I think. Tavleen, has anyone come in to meet Mr. Advani? Is he watching television? How is he connected to what's going on? Who's feeding him the news? Who's with him? No, or is it completely no comments and locked doors out there?
No comments, absolutely, from LK Advani. But yes, in the last 20 minutes, we've seen Hareen Pathak as well as Ravi Shankar Prasad, Deputy Leader of Opposition Rajya Sabha, inside LK Advani's residence. Someone or the other is coming, time and again. But what we are hearing from LK Advani and sources within Prithviraj Road is the fact that that LK Advani has been of the view that he has nothing against an individual. Obviously, here we are talking about Narendra Modi, and 24 hours after this decision that was taken by LK Advani, but he has said very categorically one option that LK Advani is looking at is having a meeting of the senior leadership along with the RSS leadership, if at all some kind of compromise can be met. All eyes right now will be at Rajnath Singh's residence, where the parliamentary board meeting is taking place. But as you rightly pointed out, sources within the RSS also saying that they are of the view that yes, LK Advani is an important leader, placate him, make him understand, but no compromise at all. The decision that was taken at the National Executive yesterday at Goa of making Narendra Modi the head of the campaign committee.
Absolutely. Now, I want to read out what Yashwant Sinha had said yesterday in his statement, and this will be of some interest to Nalin Kohli as well, and also to Ajay Bose. Yashwant Sinha had said, Ajay Bose, that the media has forced us into the quicksand of an imagined clash of personalities. There is no Advani-Modi clash. We are too sensitive to the views in the media. We allow the media to dictate the agenda. Question will be, Ajay Bose, did the media also ask Mr. Advani to throw this tantrum?
No, absolutely. I know Yashwant Sinha is a dear friend, but I know when he was making that statement yesterday, it was quite amazing because I could see you were reacting, in a very hostile manner, because the entire thing was shoved on the media that it was all just a concoction of the media. But today, all these things which for the past 3 days were being reported by the media has been confirmed by no less a person than Mr. Advani himself. So I don't understand why the political class, every time it's cornered, it just instinctively blames the media.
Yeah.
So I think it's a great vindication of the reporting that has that has been done, and the fact that there was trouble. I think the BJP leadership got ample warning of this, and that is why this clumsy way they handled it, I think it's even more reprehensible, because they had the warnings. It's not that this has come as a surprise.
Yeah. No, but even
I don't understand what answers Nalin Kohli has, because my question is simple. There may be differences, but can't you handle it better?
No, Nalin Kohli has no answers tonight, and he knows it. Because even if Advani is mollified, the BJP will forever be caught in this balancing act between Advani on one side and Modi on the other.
No, Mr. Goswami. No, I think we must make it clear. I'm not willing to say anything beyond let me put it bluntly. I can't go beyond what I think is correct at this time, for the simple reason that there is a meeting on. There is our leadership are meeting. And how can we sit here and make a judgment or arrive at a conclusion till the entire meeting, consultation, and the requests are, the whole process is over? I think you have to appreciate it. Each one of our leaders, including our president, is on the record. Mr. Modi has himself tweeted also. Mr. Modi has, I think, said it also like a good, in the spirit of a good party worker. He has said that I will abide with what the parliamentary board says.
That this has been handled very clumsily.
And he has also said that,
but don't you accept this has been handled very clumsily?
No, I think, see, about how it is handled or how it is played out, I would leave that to your prerogative to how to look at it. As far as the BJP is concerned, how it has played out, we look at it as unfortunate. We feel
but
that,
don't you think this damages your image?
Of course it damages the image, but I don't think Nalin Kohli will admit it. But the question today is, of course, Nalin Kohli knows and he accepts it. It's only that he cannot get himself to articulate it today because he has to take the party line. The question is, Mr. Kohli, Mr.
But to immediately conclude that this is going to be irretrievable for 2014
you don't need
might be a little premature.
Yeah, you don't need to, but you will 100%
Arnab, can I just come in?
No.
Arnab.
Yes, Mr. Mehta.
Arnab, this is a nightmare for a party spokesman.
I know.
Like Mr. Nalin Kohli, who's a very nice chap. But this is, how do you spin this story? I mean, you can't
can't.
spin it because there is such a clear and absolute divide in the two sides. So this is one of those media stories which simply can't be spun.
It
so
can't
my
be
heart
spun.
goes out to Nalin Kohli because I feel sorry for him, because this is a story you can't spin because it's so damn clear.
Well, I don't, Mr. Mehta, who, despite whoever wins or whoever loses, there's only one winner today, and that is Vinod Mehta, because you predicted all this yesterday. So I'll ask you to stay on with us. I'm going into a short break. In the meantime, Nalin Kohli, Rajiv Gada, and of course to Ajay Bose, thank you very much for joining me on panel 1 on the News Hour tonight. Keep in mind, I go back to those pictures coming in from Rajnath Singh's residence. Will the BJP try to placate Mr. Modi? And if it does so, how much ground will placate Mr. Advani? And if it does so, how much ground will Mr. Modi be willing to concede? Surely Mr. Modi will fight tooth and nail now to protect his own turf.